What's going on, everybody? Game King 10 here. Welcome to episode 2 of my Deltarune playthrough. Michael Door. Yes, I'm going to knock. I'm sure we've all seen this cutscene by now, considering it was a newsletter thing. You know something I like? I swear, Toby Fox will always. I feel like he always finds a way to include unused content in the game, like later. Because this song was supposed to be used in Chapter 3, but it's being used in Chapter 5. And then an unused track from Chapter 1 is used here too, so there's definitely some correlation. I think Rousey's placeholder talking sprite from Chapter 1 was used in this at some point too, so. And now for something I'm sure not a lot of people have seen. I gave Tenna to Mettaton, so I don't have Tenna in my castle town, and we've seen the cutscene with Tenna here. But I haven't seen any videos of the cutscene when Tenna's not here. Like, this is my second time seeing this cutscene, so. I just noticed there's like a little, I can't tell if it's a mouth or not at the end of the tail. That's cute. That's pretty wholesome. Oh, wait, I think I just saw a gnat on the table. I have no idea where it just went. That's probably not good. I want to talk to these guys, because this Rudin is pretty funny. And this Rudin Ranger. And then he just dips. He's over here, but I do actually want to see something real quick. I want to see if this bug is still in the Switch 1 version. If you talk to this Rudin, and then talk to someone else, his talking animation still plays even though it's someone else's. But if you exit and re-enter the room and talk to someone before Rudin, his talking animation won't play, so that's just a fun bug I thought was, worth sharing. There's a couple bugs I saw. Like yesterday, I did my no recruits playthrough of Chapter 5, right? So I beat up Seth. After the fight, Chris's like normal sprite, I think facing this way, and then the one of them facing upwards were like overlaid on top of each other. So that's another bug I found. Wait a second. Yeah, I'll keep it. Yeah, let's go. Oh, this episode is just gonna be the festival, I feel like. Because, I feel like the whole festival sequence, like, dialogue and all is like 30 minutes. So, yeah. Let's just do it. Let's do it to it. As a certain blue hedgehog would say. Looks great. Does she know? The answer is no, she doesn't know, but like, shut up. Bro, this part had me giggling to myself for like 4.5 minutes straight. Like the first time. Like this entire sequence is just adorable. You know, I really hope there isn't like a certain weird route you could take that, you know, ruins the wholesomeness in like the best possible way. Not that I'm saying it's a good thing, but like, you know, it's good in the sense that it's very, very terrifying. Fried dough balls of octopus. Ball. Yeah, a lot of people seem to say that this guy just killed Onion Song, bro. Tank. I feel bad for that guy. I feel bad for that guy, bro. He's just stuck in there. You too. Dude, so many songs in this chapter have the don't forget motif, dude. Like, honestly. I'm not complaining, but like, it's honestly kind of funny to me that so many songs have the don't forget motif. It's almost like the big fox himself is trying to tell us something. This guy should not be on a ladder if he's like very much hospitalized right now. Like, he really should not be on the ladder. It's no wonder he, you know, kind of, he fell off the ladder. It's like the whole thing. Yeah. Yes. I didn't think they would bring those sprites back, honestly. What? What does she mean? Oh, wait, the interaction's different if you check the eyeball late thing before. That's why it was like a whole bit with her like being very upset. The Crizzlers. Okay, let's just go on the Ferris wheel. Okay, I can't do it. Obviously, if these two are like literally blushing next to each other, they have to go on the Ferris wheel together. That's like, come on. What does think about other things do again? Oh, it gives lore. Ooh. That was fun. You know, when I knew that there was gonna be like a whole festival thing, right? But I didn't think it would. Like, it's pretty short. It's like a short section of the game. I thought it would be like for most of the chapter, even though you know, the dark world, right? Also, it says ice creams. The apostrophe S meet is implying that someone's name is Ice Cream. Because I know grammar. That face, bro. Oh my god. That face kills me every time. Anyway, I actually do want to see what happens in this bit here. Cause first time I did it, I told the nice cream guy to confess, but this time I'm doing a little something different. Because I am going to change to, but I feel like it's supposed to be like, your fault you go up. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a stage. It's like the whole thing. This guy. No, this guy just turns into a loaf of bread and starts. All he says is just girlfriend. Like, bro. This is like my favorite. This is my favorite character. In the light world. In the light world, this is my favorite character. So, you know. And then, you know, Mario Paint baby sound effect. I don't know what Nintendo's idea of what a baby sounding like was, but babies don't sound like that. And yet the sound is labeled as baby. In Mario Paint, WarioWare DIY, and like Super Mario Maker, so. That face. They spelled pizza wrong. But it was probably intentional, actually, now I think about it. See, they seem happy, right? They seem happy. Right? Even if it's technically still lying to him, he's, you know, better than generational crash out. Anyway, here's world's greatest wingman. Literally. And then he just slowly walks up to Chris. Oh my god. And every SUV needs its fourth wheel. See, that's why Burley's a good guy, bro. No. No. We're skipping to, like, the best part of the entire chapter besides the other, like, entire chapter. So, I am going to get water while I press the button. I really hope my phone doesn't fall when I sit back down. Okay, I got water. Okay, phone didn't fall. That's good. I've been commentating on the chapter for like 45 minutes total. I definitely feel like I need some water. You know, I think I remember like resting my face on the grid, on like the gridded table. Bro, these two are like a genuine couple, bro. I love it. I love these two. You know, I actually told my friend last night about the weird route. You know, a certain lake, right? He still hasn't gotten back to me on it. I'm honestly curious if he like ended up like aborting the route like last minute. I'm not gonna spoil anything, of course, but like you know, you have to press the option. You have to click the option like pretty fast before the screen fades completely white. But the screen does turn white at some point, so you just gotta keep doing it until the prompt stops showing up. Oh my god, these two are so cute, bro. Wait, I think I know what Susie's talking about. Like the only reason she's here, not like on the date with Noelle, but like in hometown. I think because like you know the ending of the chapter, you know she's kind of, let's just say she's crashing at you know the castle town. So that's probably like one of the reasons why Susie stays in hometown. Cause she kind of like lives there or something. So. Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest here. I feel like this entire part of the chapter is definitely fan service, but like in the best type of way. Because like genuine this is like genuinely wholesome, bro. And that's why if you're in a very, very bad condition where you need to spend most of your days in the hospital, you should not be on a very tall ladder. I don't know what the thought process there was, but it definitely wasn't a good one, that's for sure. But yeah, I feel kind of bad for Noelle. She's got it rough, low key. I feel bad for her. Pineapple, because Chris is yellow. Alright, we're good now. Wait, I wonder, because this whole time I actually thought this was like the beach. I mean, not the beach. I thought this was a cliff. But like now that I'm seeing it in like this perspective, it's just a little shoreline. I thought it was a cliff the whole time because the way Onion song popped out of the water. But not like a big cliff, like one, like a little mound that you just jump off of into the lake. And what do we do now? Ooh, ouch. You know, I have no idea why Chris felt compelled to do this, if I'm being honest. I mean, besides for the plot, obviously, but like, think about it. Because clearly, I mean, like, you know, stuff got pretty risky, pretty dangerous later. So why would they literally do it in the first place, knowing that this stuff was going to happen? And I've been thinking about it too. Chris seems to be experienced in making dark fountains. Like, really experienced. Like the one Susie made in chapter 4 was all twisted and messed up, but the two we see Chris make in the game, they're like well put together, like, you know, entire chapters worth of Dark World and not like Second Sanctuary. Oh shoot. Right? It's like, it's weird. Maybe in chapter 7 or something, we'll get an answer to that lore. Today's Friday, right? Yeah, today's Friday. I'm on summer vacation, y'all. That's pretty cool. I heard that some people still have school. My only question is it because y'all had snow days? Because my school gave us extra days because of snow days. I didn't go those last days because, well, I finished my finals, so didn't really have to. Yeah. Alright, let's go. You know what? I don't think the Shadow Mantle's actually that useful in this chapter. I'm still keeping it on Susie since she has like the most health and does the most damage, but you know. Also, Asgore has orange hair now. When I first saw this scene, I genuinely thought that like something was up with my game. and not that it was just an anime intro sequence for this one character. Because, like, who is this guy, bro? This guy pulls up to my Deltarune with a whole anime intro sequence. Like, this is literally one of the best characters in this chapter, bro.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Grown like a turnip.
Grown like a turnip, what?
My king. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's me, Flowery. Flowery.
Star sign, the Flowery, the flower? That's a little on the nose, don't you think?
Your dad's my best friend.
That's definitely on the nose.
Sorry to keep a lady waiting.
I mean, he's definitely, like, obviously the Deltarune version of Flowery, though. I mean, his name is, like, one letter off.
Yes.
Dude, I absolutely adore how expressive they made everybody in this chapter. Like, even the most minor of NPCs have, like,
flowers bloom in your heart.
Like, a lot of expression. Especially Rouse in this chapter, as, you know, we'll see soon. I'm getting notifications here. I think after this video, I am going to eat lunch and then come back. So let's get it. Wait. See, there's a voice clips option. You can turn them off and back on. The key phrase here being you could turn them back on. But there's a scene later where Rouse tells you could turn them off in the configuration menu. But if you turn them off there, you can't turn them back on, like, at all for, like, the rest of the chapter. Which is kind of a shame because the final boss, you know... Well, no spoilers, obviously, but... You know, I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Rouse is like Flowery's #1 hater in this chapter, and I love it, bro. Like, it's just so stupid for no reason other than, like, just comedy. And then a conveniently shaped bush that he does not walk out of.
My favorite too. Flowery. Hey there, little guy.
Oh my god, bro. He looks so angry.
Sorry about that, guys. Yes.
Honestly, I don't know how the hat is big enough to make all of Rouse's fur look completely pitch black. But, like, sure, it must be a really big hat then. Or a really dark hat. Turn off voice clips in the config menu. That's what you want me to do, Rouse, but I won't. Also, yeah, this part was, like, definitely one of the best, like, you know, the border fade in, and then transition to pink, it's good. This might be, like, my favorite chapter. We went from the Field of Hopes and Dreams to the Garden of Hopes and Dreams. Also Floridan. These guys. A flower impression instead. I think that sprite of Chris was used in, like, a newsletter or something. I might be wrong, but I feel like I've seen that sprite of Flower Chris before. Oh shoot, that one was hit me. Anyway, Floridans are pretty chill. I love how everyone thought they were gonna be like cute little guys, but they're just kind of gremlins, bro. They're just little, like they're little guys, but you know, in a different sense, right? I feel like I could give Rousey something else, but like more defense. But him having that much magic is useful for healing. Even though some of the bosses in this chapter don't really give you an opportunity to use his heal prayer. Susie can now equip ribbons, isn't that just dandy? Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her. How many wafer guards do I have? Jeez, bro, how do I have that many? What was this way? Oh yeah. Fishing is for pals only.
Glue.
Glue.
My king.
I don't know what glue has to do with fishing, Flowery, but...
Many peppers.
Oh, it's a pie.
Hey guys, I think I found a glue. Glue.
Kind of reminds me of the way Asgore kneels down in Chapter 4. Because, you know, specimen named Kubi. Not much for character. That guy's never going to develop. Neither are you, Pally. We never see those characters again. The theater sold out. Oh.
My king. My human.
Cowboy show?
This guy's a...
Mostly is. Yeah, not wrong. I feel like this guy said this out loud, cause like you don't have a big fluffy tail. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw that wrong. So I'm gonna. This is 100% a reference to Earthbound's whole mushroom thing. You. Box. Alright, so that was pretty... I liked that puzzle. Whoa. This room gave... I remember being stuck in this room for like 5 minutes before. Oh, here's a Floridan. Pretty chill guy. Show love. The act changed to Susie's idea. Oh god, not this. It's a whoa. Whoa. These are the first enemy you meet here. I didn't think they would have like actual tough attack patterns. Dude, what does this have to do with me? Rousey's idea. People, you know what? The Deltarune community, Deltarune fanbase should make Rousey's idea a meme now. That's funny. Can you get me a... Okay. And then he just leaves. That's such a stupid bit, bro. I swear to God. Oh, that's a really good bit, though.
Sorry to keep a lady waiting. I'm sorry once again I kept a lady waiting. Leave it to me.
This guy. Wasn't... And then he just grows a flower on top of his hat.
Yes.
Here's another Floridan.
Leave it to me. Here I come, San Francisco!
I really want to know who voices this guy.
It's my Girona.
Because I heard that it might be Toby Fox again, but at the same time it might not be for once.
Stingus.
Sustingus.
Hey, Raleigh. Your dad's my best. Hey, guys.
I love how just pissed off Rase is this entire chapter. It it really makes it
Hey,
funny.
guys. Grown like a turkey. That's my dream.
Infinite money. And then the bit with Susie down there. And then if I try to leave, flowery dollars. Except flowery dollars are actually useful, so I'm gonna grab a couple. This reminds me of the golden treasure box from Super Mario RPG, like in Bowser's Castle. It's slow, but it's infinite money. So would you rather spend like 20 minutes mashing the A button, or jump button in that game's case, or a few minutes grinding tough enemies for money? I'm only doing this because once you leave the box despawns, so I'm gonna just grab like 200. I'm not counting, by the way. This is probably 50. Okay, now we're good. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, get me some lunch, and then come back with another recording. So, see ya.